Hey guys, so today is January 5th of the 2026 and it's my mom's birthday tomorrow and I want to talk about her. So this video is going to be all about my mom. And I have some questions here that I got from Pinterest. So what do you like most about your mother? Are you going to cry in this video? Because I'm not ready. And it's very cold. It's always cold in my room. That I like most about, it's like I'm hiding. It's like I'm hiding from my mom so she doesn't see me filming this. But I'm planning on posting this the day of her birthday and then make her watch it when she comes home because she actually has work. But it's okay because me and my sister have plans and I'll vlog everything and I'll post everything. Don't you guys worry. But to answer the question, my mom. I got a lot of, why am I starting to cry? I got a lot of, I wasn't born with these qualities, but watching my mom as we started living together and growing up as a woman, just seeing the struggles she went through and how she handled it, I learned a lot. And I actually took those characteristics from her, and I don't know how, but as I just grew older, I realized that I'm starting to look like my mom, and I'm so proud of it. I haven't fully gotten all of her good qualities yet, just because, that takes time and effort and experience. But as I was growing up, seeing how she had this fighting spirit, fighting fire inside of her every single day, always gave me the strength to fight whatever it is I was dealing with at that time. Might it be mental health issues with school. She was always, even now, she's always a reminder for me to keep working hard and to always do your best in whatever it is you put your mind into. I like my mom not only because she's a fighter, but she's a very forgiving person, a very patient person, a very giving, loving person. And as much as I hated it sometimes because I would see her get hurt and because I would see people use it against her, and it sucked when you're just a kid and you can't do anything to protect your own mom. I got those traits from her, especially the part where whoever enters your home, you welcome them with a whole heart, with a big hug, and with a big smile on your face. Whoever it may be, you treat them as family. And she got those traits also from her mother, my grandma, from my lola, and I like how we're similar. It's like the good attributes continues generation after generation, which I love to see. And what else I love my mom? She changed for me. The traits that I felt were suffocating and were painful to me, she was able to change in a short amount of time, and she was able to grow into this mother that I always had a vision of, an idea of what it is to be what it is a mom should be. I know that's kind of like narcissistic in my part, where I have this specific goal of what I want my mom to be, but it's not in that aspect. It's more of I wanted to connect with her more, and the only way for that was if she would let her guard down and if she would try to meet me at my level. So she had to stoop down and really open her ears, and she did. And she, till this day, she does every single day for me and my sister, and I couldn't be more grateful. And that I love her not because of all these good qualities, just because she's like a perfect mom or something, but because she's my mom. Because she's not only because people compliment my mom like about her looks all the time, and I get it, but what you see in the outside is what you get in the inside, even more, and even 500 times more. She's such a humble, good, caring, very caring, and she just loves to give, you know. And there are times even now like where she chooses herself more, and that makes me so proud that she never thought she had that option to be able to choose herself or to put herself first. And now that I see her doing it, it's making me more proud that, like, we have a huge age gap, but she still listens to my advice and she applies it to herself, to her life, and we have very good talks, good conversations, and it doesn't get tiring, it doesn't get boring. There's always something. I always get a lesson from our conversation, and every time I finish having a discussion with her, I'm just like, oh, I want to be like this, I want to try this, I want to do this. I'm so inspired, I'm so full of passion, full of love, and she just gives me that energy, that power, and I wouldn't know what to do without my mom. When there are times where I couldn't fight for myself or fight for my own life, she was the one who would do so. And although we had like a period where it was very toxic and very not good, I still know all her intentions were coming from a place of love and good intentions. And I know she found it difficult raising us because she wasn't really physically there, but she also wanted to be a mother, but she didn't know how or what it is to be a mom. And I feel like as I'm teaching her how it is, like how I like want her to be for herself and for our relationship. It's like she's learning right now, and I'm also learning a lot from our relationship and from her past and from her journey. And every moment I spend with my mom it's a very, because you think one day you're not gonna have this anymore, and although I don't let that stop me and get into my head too much, of course the thought comes by often, and that's why I cherish my time with my mom so much more, and so much even before I was younger, but more now, because she's always been there for me and I want to make her happy. And she always says it's the little things I do that make her so happy, and I don't have to do anything anymore. But guys, can you comment down below happy birthday to my mom and spread love and positivity in this video, because this is for my mom. This is not for me, this is for my mom. Let's move on to the next question. How do you know that your parents love you? The first thing I could think of is they don't expect anything from me. They don't expect me to become this, to be this, or to have this, or to do this. They just want me to do good for myself. That's what they always say. My mom always tells me, just take care of myself and do what I want. Just do what I want. Do what makes my heart happy. And although she does give me strict advices and like really onto the point advices, like lessons, she does that, of course. Even till this age, she does tell me what's not good, what I'm doing that's not good, and what I need to change and what I need to grow out of. She does warn me, but I feel like all moms do, but it's not in the way that I find it hurtful. She still tells me that she's proud of me, even though I don't know why she is. How do you know the difference? But my mom, how do I know that my mom loves me? It's because I see it every day, and I feel it every day. Not only because she's working so hard at work, but she also takes care of me, my sister, my dad. That one body of hers, she's doing all of those things, and while she's taking care of the house as well. And she's just so strong, and she always says she gets it from us. So there's no way you can't feel my mom's love. Literally, you would see it in her eyes, in the way she talks, in the way she takes care of us. Why am I crying? What would you like to learn from your mom? A lot. Actually, I'm learning them already, and I'm already applying them to my life as we talk. But I guess the discipline, she has such good discipline when it comes to like what you need to do. She's not really choosy, like I'm only gonna do what I want to do. But she does the things that she doesn't want to do without complaining, and she does it with grace and with hard work. And I haven't lost it for words, because she's amazing, and I want to learn everything that she has in her mind, in her story, in her heart. Maybe something specific I could say is not only discipline, but I don't know, I think I got my heart from her, like the forgiving part and the understanding part and the wanting to be there for everyone part and family first part. That I think I got all because I saw how she was living with that mindset, and then I got it as I was just watching her while I was growing up. So I got that already at a very young age. But to learn, I think that's hard to learn. She's not scared of like anything, I feel like, or that's how she shows it. But then she's like super woman to me, even more maybe. But that's like something I look up to her for. She's not scared. She literally is not from this country, and yet she came here on her own. And she fought hard to be here and to stay here, and it's very inspiring. And she never gave up, not even a single millisecond for her family. And I want to learn that. I want to be a fighter, more of a fighter, and not a scaredy cat. I don't want to be a scaredy cat anymore this year. So I want to learn that from her. Her fighting spirit, her love for family, that's always number one. I have that, but she's just on another level. And I guess the discipline part, and also the I guess I said everything that I want to learn from her, because I really got so much, because like we became close for this like recent like 2 years, and I heard a lot of her stories, and like I literally like immediately applied it. Not all of it, but most of it. And slowly I am transitioning towards the woman that she teaches me to become. And that's why my answer is like kind of like 50-50, just because I already got it. And some just like the discipline, the hardworking part, I guess that's what I really want to get, because the other parts like mentally, she's mentally strong. Oh my god, did I say that? She knows her emotions very well, and she's strong, but she just knows how to handle her emotions very well. And that's one thing I want to learn from her. There you go, that's my answer. Oh, what would I like to do with my mom more often? Nothing, because I do everything with her on her day offs. And even not on her day offs, she takes the time to literally like bond with me, watch a movie, eat together, talk, go out for a drink, like coffee, not a drink, coffee, and she takes me to the psychiatrist sometimes, and she just, it's not like she's, it's like, it feels like she's not working full-time because just how much I see her and how much time I spend with her. And even when I'm in my boyfriend's place, trust me, I call her 24/7. And I tell her everything, like, about my struggles and just, you know, my dreams and my passions and stuff like that. I tell her everything. She's really, it's like, she's really somebody that she's like, you know, the relationship you have when you can tell anything to your mom and it's just stay like Gilmore Girls. Well, not really, but also like, she's like my sister and my friend, but also my mom in one, so which is very nice. What is your fondest memory of your mom? Okay, this is the last question. What is my fondest? What does fondest mean? Like most memorable or most like fond? It's like your favorite or something. Can we just say favorite? I don't know what fondest mean. I think I get it, but don't. If I'm wrong, just pretend my answer is something different. Different question. Let's just say favorite memory, or like memory like I can't, like, will never forget. That's hard. Oh my god, like this night, like I'm reflecting. I'm looking back. There's so much. Hold on, let me think about it. Oh my gosh, there was 2 times, like 2 periods in my life where my panic attack was very bad. So the first one was when I started triggering, and I think I was 19 at that time, and I couldn't sleep. Because I couldn't sleep, she couldn't sleep as well. And she would just keep massaging my legs, my arms, just to help me calm down. And I wouldn't be able to eat, but she kept cooking every meal she can think of, just so maybe I can eat something, or at least one thing of all the food she made. She kept going with me to all hospitals, doctors finding, even though it's going to Osaka, we went there, and every checkup, every scan, everything I did, she was there. Every call from the ambulance, she was always there holding my hand. And she would always say that I can do it. Like, God's with me and there's nothing I can't do. The second time, she would go karaokeing with me. Because I love karaoke. She would go to all this, like, she would walk with me for hours around the house, just so I can put my mind on stop. She would just, okay, I told her to go inside because I can't focus. But I would talk about the same thing that's like literally running through my head every single day, and she would never get tired of listening to it over and over again. She would do everything with me, everything, like eat every meal together. When I wanted to go out, even though she was so tired from work, we would walk like 5,000 steps, you know, at the nighttime. And whatever I wanted to eat, drink, buy, she would always let me and always tell me that I can have them. So favorite memory is, I can't just pinpoint one, because our relationship didn't just grow into something beautiful at one night. It took so much time and it took so much understanding from both parts and so many long talks just to really get to know each other. I feel like even though your mom and daughter, there's a lot of things you don't know about each other, likes and dislikes, and it's very important that you get to release those thoughts and emotions and really feel like you're being heard. And I always feel like I'm being heard when I talk to my mom right now, and that was not the case before. So the fact that she really changed because she saw how much I was struggling mentally, she became more aware and she changed her patterns, and for that I'm very grateful, and I'll forever be grateful. So that's I have no answer. The part maybe where we went through thick and thin together, she was the one I was with when my whole world was falling apart, and she was the one I looked at when I felt like I had nothing, and then I realized, looking at her, I have everything already. I'm the luckiest with my mom, and additional to that, I have the best dad as well. So I don't know how I got so lucky and so blessed. So mom, I know you're watching this. I'll make this like my ending. Hold on. So this is the end of the video, but I know mom, you're watching. Probably you're crying right now as well. I'll say this in Tagalog maybe, so it's more sentimental. Like, salamat sa... Nahiya pa. Salamat sa lahat ng sakripisyo. Salamat kasi pinaglalaban mo pa rin kami. Everyday, pinapakita mo at pinaparamdam mo sa amin na sobrang mo kaming mahal, at salamat kasi nagbago ka para sa amin, and mas pinipili mo na lang intindihin kami. Kahit minsan hindi mo na mag-gets bakit kami nagkaganito-ganito. Pinipili mo pa rin na mas suportahan kami. Huwag kaming iwanan, at lagi mo kami binibigyan ng maraming pagmamahal. Salamat kasi hindi ka sumusuko. Hindi ka tumitigil. Tuloy ka lang lumalaban sa buhay, at dahil dun, mas nagaganahan ako ituloy yung paglaban sa buhay. Tama ba? Mahal kita. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Hindi kita pababayaan. At hindi ako magbabago. And ano mangyari, ayoko na kapag iniisip mo ako, natatakot ka or marami kang anxiety, marami kang worries. Ayoko yung marami kang inaalala sa akin. Gusto ko na maging strong, independent woman para makabawas sa stress mo. Ito na, birthday message ko na sa'yo. Ayoko na magsulat. Sinabi ko na lang, gagawin kita ang inspiration ko, and yun. Salamat, at ikaw yung naging nanay ko. And salamat kasi binuhay niyo kami, and kahit mahirap man yung pinagdaanan ko, worth it naman kasi kasama kita ngayon. So, yun na yun. Tapos na yakan. Ano ba yan? Kain na tayo ng cake. You guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is all for my mom. And I wish by this video you will feel that I love my mom so much, and I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and I pray that every single one of us, one of you guys who are watching, has a relationship that me and my mom have, because it's honestly the best and most happiest feeling in the world. So I'll see you in my next vlog, probably my mom's birthday vlog. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And it's not Mother's Day, but always remember, Mother's Day isn't supposed to be just celebrated in a day, in one day per year. Always celebrate our mom and dads, because you only get one of them in this lifetime. So cherish them as much as you can. Love you.